Let me tell you some of y'all problems. Some of y'all problem is y'all be trying to be too nice instead of trying to be real.
It's your girl Fab. Make sure to follow me on Instagram at FABFOLA and shop FABFOLA. Also subscribe to my YouTube channel and put on your post notifications. Thank you. Hey you guys, it's me from my car again. As usual, you know what it is. You know the vibes. So I just want to start off today by saying, if you have not subscribed yet, please go ahead and do that now. Click the subscribe button and put on the notifications. Support a homegirl as she's starting to build her channel right now. So a lot of my videos lately have been impromptu, and I'm just going to keep it that way. I will have days where I organize myself more and do other topics that are more fleshed out, but a lot of them will be on the go and impromptu, because that seems to be working and that seems to be effective. So I want to talk about one of the biggest ways to build up your discernment. A lot of my friends and a lot of my people, you know, I always refer to them because in having conversations, that's how I get clear on what I need to talk about with my fam. So building up your discernment, becoming more discerning of a person, because, you know, in this life we live, we need to use those gifts. We need to build those gifts so that we can be more equipped for what this world has to offer in teaching us, as well as in living a better quality, because, you know, it's always about the better quality life. So I'll start by giving an example of a brief story about when I talked to my niece, who was 14 years old, about being too nice versus being more assertive, and the need for her as right now a young Black teen, and just a human being in generally speaking. I've had to deal with this too, where we need to be more assertive because we're so nice and we're so kind and we're so giving that we run into the takers that have no restraint, and so they take. And as discussed in previous videos, they drain us dry because we're just too nice. It's really that simple. So in talking with her, she's super nice too. And while that's great in our household because I love her, I'm not going to do her any wrong. So that can float in our household. However, when she gets outside, the world is very real. And I'm not saying that the world's a bad place to be. Obviously, it's a blessing to be here and be alive and be healthy and well. However, when dealing with people on a day-to-day basis, you're going to run into people who are not so, who don't care so much as, who don't care for, she's going to run into people who don't care about her as much as I do, obviously. So with that said, she needs to be more assertive than she is nice, too nice sometimes. You can't be too nice. It doesn't really pay to be too nice. Being assertive is the key, you know. So with that said, she's going to need to build on having a discerning spirit, which I've been able to do great with. I still work on myself every day. So it's still something that I need to build on and practice becoming better at, but it's gotten noticeably better over the last few years, dealing in relationships, dealing with friendships, business dealings, partnerships, all types of life. So with that said, one of the main keys, if not the main key to building up your discernment, is practicing meditation. And it sounds far out there. It sounds like a foreign concept, but to be honest, meditation is simply waking up in the morning and sitting still and being quiet and still for 5 minutes. I mean, obviously, if you can build on that and do it for 10, 15, 20 minutes, if you have that time, you should. But 5 minutes of just complete quietness, allowing the thoughts to flow in and out, letting them just be, and breathing, paying attention to your breath. It's not your breath. It's not so hippy dippy like you might think it is. It really is just about being still, and giving yourself 5 to 10 minutes a day to calm, especially being a woman, especially being a mother. It's super important. It should be part of every single body's self-care routine every single day. At this point, my daughter and my niece know that when I need me time, because I've never minced words about it. And so they get the routine now. But in the beginning, I had to let them know that I need time to breathe. I need a few minutes to myself every morning. And so I've actually just adopted the practice of getting up earlier than them, obviously. I'm very used to it. And I go ahead and just have my 5 to 10 to 15 minutes of meditation every morning. This is not the same as prayer. Sometimes I pray before it. Sometimes I pray after it. Sometimes I don't pray. I'm perfect. Sometimes I don't pray with it. Meditation is its own thing in my book. So I just sit still and just literally allow the thoughts to go in and out, not judging them, giving myself a chance to just breathe and in quietness. Because that likely will be the only quiet moment of the day, very early in the morning before my daughter and my niece get up. So meditating, which I adopted, I had always heard about it, but I adopted it seriously. God placed it in my life like several months before my mom passed, which has now been almost 8 years ago. And little did I know that it would be the one key factor that would transform everything for me, mentally, emotionally, and physically as well. The meditation allowed me to become the observer and not so much drenched in being emotionally hooked into lower vibrations that other people and other circumstances and situations wanted me to be dragged down into. So when you meditate, on the outside of that 5 to 10 to 15 to 20 minutes of meditation that you do in the morning, you'll find that the benefits of the meditation will come in you being even keeled in situations that used to just suck you in very easily, because you increase your vibrational levels. And so there's so much to gain. There's just so much to gain from meditation. Like I can't even begin to speak on it. You would need all day to hear me speak on it. So I'm just gonna glaze over it for this conversation, and I'll elaborate on different elements of meditation in another video. But that meditation is the key to my higher level of discernment. That increase of discerning spirit and ability allows me to live a better quality of life, because now I'm able to basically, it increases my BS detector, which is very helpful in life, because like I said before, there are people who obviously love you, but there are people who obviously are just trying to see what they can get from you. Let's just keep it real. So with that said, that is the one key to building up a discerning spirit and being able to see through, if you will, the practice of meditation. So I'm going to leave you with that for now. Like I said, I'll elaborate on it in future videos. I will continue to elaborate on it because it's been so beneficial to me. I can't even begin to tell you how much benefit I've gained from practicing meditation in addition to prayer. So with that said, for now, I'll do another video really soon on this topic, like I said. So please make sure you like this video, make sure you subscribe, make sure you comment, and let's start a dialogue. Let's talk about these things that will add to the quality of our lives. I'm signing off for now, your girl Fab. See you in the next video.